All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is June Collier, VP of Marketing with myEcon. You are on the announcement call. It is Thursday, April 18th, 2019.
All right, ladies
We're about to make some big announcements on tonight's call.
You are on the announcement call.
All right, we've got a couple of minutes before the call gets started. This is June Collier, VP of Marketing with myEcon. Glad to have you on the call. We've got about 6 minutes before the call gets started. If you have not already reached out to your associates, your colleagues, make sure you reach out to them. We've got some major announcements that are going on this evening. So you want to make sure that you actually get them on the call. We've got a couple of cash flow conferences that I would like to announce. We've got a cash flow conference happening in St. Louis, Missouri on April 26th and 27th of this month. Make sure that you get in St. Louis. And then on May 17th and May 18th, we've got a cash flow conference happening in Charlotte, North Carolina. So check your back office for the cash flow conferences. We're going to get this call started here in roughly 6 minutes. So make sure that you reach out to your colleagues. Make sure you reach out to your downline, your upline, your sideline. Let them know that they need to be on this call. It is the big shift of 2019, a major announcement being presented by Mr. Ivy Stokes, co-founder of myEcon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is June Collier, VP of Marketing with myEcon. You are on the myEcon announcement call. We are calling this one the big shift of 2019. The call is going to get started roughly in about 3 minutes. Make sure you reach out to your team members. Let them know that they need to be on this call. Some major announcements will be made. We'll be starting in about 3 minutes. Sounds good. And you'll hear me when I announce you. Just say, go get them, Tiger. Yes, sir. I forgot you not. Yes, sir. I remember. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is June Collier, VP of Marketing with myEcon. We've got about 60 seconds before the call gets started. You are on the Big Shift 2019 announcement call. We've got some major announcements that Mr. Ivy Stokes will be announcing on the call tonight. So make sure you reach out to all of the individuals on your teams. Let them know that they need to be dialed into this call. This will be some major announcements that are going to be made. While we're waiting, I want to let you know that we've got 2 more cash flow conferences that are coming up on April 26th and 27th in St. Louis, Missouri. We've got a cash flow conference in St. Louis. And then on May 17th and 18th, Charlotte, North Carolina will be hosting a cash flow conference. You want to make sure you get to one of those last 2 cash flow conferences before the summer. That will be our last cash flow conferences here for the spring session of 2019. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got, again, some major announcements that's going to be happening. It is the top of the hour. We are at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We like to start on time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce our speaker for the hour. He needs no introduction. He is our very own co-founder of myEcon, Mr. Ivy Stokes. And he is standing by ready to give you information about the announcement that you're going to hear here tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and mute out my call, and the next voice that you're going to hear is that of Mr. Ivy Stokes.
Hello, myEcon associates. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hey, I hope all of you are having a wonderful afternoon wherever you are. Hey, I am here in Hotlanta. I am so excited. You know, I've been doing this for 40 plus years, and I'm as excited today or more so than I was 40 years ago when I got started. And folks, that's what it's all about. It's all about the opportunity to do something great, the opportunity to become financially free, the opportunity to enjoy your life the way you want to enjoy it. And that's what we're doing here in myEcon. And I just want to tell all of you that I appreciate you being a part of myEcon, because we are doing some amazing things here in myEcon, folks. Amazing things. And that's what it's all about, is being able to have some fun, make some money, and enjoy your life. So that's what we're getting done here in myEcon. And I've got some exciting news to share with you tonight. And so let's just jump right into it, okay? I think I'm having a little trouble with my PowerPoint here. I probably don't know what I'm doing. Once again, I'm always technology challenged. You know, I think June put some tricks in there so he can, make it just right. Thank you, sir. All right, guys and ladies. Hey, I got Mr. Collier here. I'm always squared away when he gets here. As long as I've got him close by, he bails me out. That's what it's all about. But hey, guys and ladies, let's get started. And let's talk about some serious things. Hey, we're getting ready to do something that's monumental in myEcon. We're getting ready to do something we've never done in myEcon. And it's called Big Shift 2019, because that's what it was. Hey, a couple people told me, they said, hey, Ivy, this is a game changer. I said, well, I believe so, but I know it's a big shift. So let's talk about it a little bit. You know, one of the things that we always want to do in myEcon is listen to our associates and try to accommodate their requests. Because guess what? We're all in business together. And when you're all in business together, folks, that's what it's all about, is being able to go out and do business together and make some money and change lives together. So that's what we're doing here at myEcon. So just listening to our associates over the last several months and years, you know, one of the things they've talked about on a regular basis is more upfront income. All right. Associates want more income. Hey, I want more income. Everybody wants more income. Faster residuals. Hey, I can handle that too, you know. And then, of course, no retention or less retention. 3 important issues. Okay. Upfront money, faster residuals, and eliminated retention. So I've worked on them, folks, you know. Got together with our leadership staff, some of our other leaders in the field, and what we're going to do. Hey, the economy has improved, right? You know, people making a little more money, minimum wage going up, wages are going up, the stock market's going crazy, people making money, taxes went down, so we got more available cash. So we're going to raise the price from $49.95 to $99.95. I think we can stand that. But here's the good news. We're going to put all of that money in the base shop. So that means it's going to go to the weekly worker. That money is going to be funneled directly to the person that's doing the work. Because now base shop commission is going to go from $50 to $100 on every new sale. Now, you used to get $50 on a personal sale, an MD would get $10, and then you would take the other $40 out of that $50. Now, on a personal sale, you'll get $100 if you're an EVP or above, and if an MD makes a sale on your base, they'll get $10, and you get the $90. Now, we didn't increase it for the MD. Why? It's one sale, okay? And we want to reward. So, hey, you do one, now you're in the money, right? You can run as fast as you want to. $90 per ISM sale to infinity. Now, to do this, folks, with all the money going in the base, right? Doubling that money, guess what, folks? We had to get rid of generational overrides, all right? Because generational overrides, and I'm going to deal with it in just a moment, is actually an advance on DTR, okay? So I'm going to deal with that in just a moment, because the bottom line is you can't advance it and then still pay it. Then you'll be paying it twice, right? So we can't do that. So we're getting rid of generational overrides. But let's deal with that a little bit. Upfront money. And then the other thing they wanted is, let's talk about faster residual pay, okay? You know, right now, when a new associate comes in, they pay $49.95, and we pay out the $50 in the base shop, so that's 100% of the money we brought in, and then we pay out another $47 to $52 upline to leaders, and that's an advance on the DTR. Then we wait 5 months, okay, before we start paying residual, okay? So the client has to pay month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, and then out of that 5th payment, we start residual pay. So everybody's been wanting more residual pay, right? So residual pay to everybody faster, okay? So that's what we're doing here. Now, so the bottom line, let's see what happens with that. So now what we're going to do, you're going to have 100% in the base shop, just like you did before, even though we raised the increase in the pay, okay? You're going to have it, and then we're going to move the residual to the very first month, okay? So that's a big deal. So we've speeded up residual pay also, okay? Now, with a shorter delay in residual pay, guess what, folks? That's more upfront money for team builders, okay? Because, you know, before a team builder, you might start getting residuals on month 5, 6, 7. Now you're getting residuals on month 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be a lot more residual income. You got more upfront income. So literally everybody can just throw their head back, take the blinders off, and absolutely go to work. And that's what we want, folks, okay? So not only will the new associates make more money, and okay, not only will the small associates make more money, but the big associates will make more money. Because you know what happens, right? Money and excitement raises the dough. Money and excitement raises the dough. More money you have flow into the field, the more excited people get, the more people they attract to the business, the more money everybody makes. It's an endless cycle of just going on and on and on. So more upfront pay, more residual pay. A great trade-off, okay? Let's keep going. Let's talk a little bit more. All right, so let's see how this compensation thing is going to work. So before, if somebody came in May in your base shop, okay? All right, now guess what? Okay, you would get uplines. They would get that they would get that upfront DTR pay, what we call overrides, right? And then you get paid in the base shop. Well, now you're just going to get paid in the base shop on May sales. Then June comes along and you get paid on your base shop again. Now, but come July 10th, as a matter of fact, then you're going to get paid on May sales. Now, I know that looks like 2 months, but it's 1 month. It's just that it's a couple days into the next month when you actually receive the pay, but it's based on May. So people come in your business in May, you get paid base shop. June, you get paid base shop commission. Then on June 10th, you're going to get your normal base shop commissions on a weekly basis, but you're going to get DTR for May. Okay. Then what happens in August? Okay. Base shop commissions paid weekly. Then you're going to get DTR for May and June. Now, remember, in the old system, you'd still be waiting because you got to wait for 5 months. Okay. And then you'd actually get the check on the 10th of the 6th month. September comes along. You get your base shop commissions and you're going to get May, June, and July. October comes along. You're going to get the weekly commissions in the base shop, but you're going to get residuals on May, June, July, and August, okay? So now you're getting 4 months of residual, okay, that you would normally not get, because normally residuals wouldn't start until September, okay? They would pay in September, and you'd actually receive the check in October, all right? So what that does, it's going to actually give you faster commissions. Even though you won't get an override check, you're compounding 4 months of commissions. And then it's a rolling cycle because look what happens in November, okay? You're going to get your weekly base shop, but you're going to get residual on May, June, July, August, okay? And September, okay? Now, in the old system, you'd be getting May in November, okay? But you're also getting June, July, and August. So it speeds up the money. It speeds up the money, folks, and that's what it's all about. Because we wanted more upfront money, we wanted faster residual income, okay? And then, of course, the last thing that we wanted to get rid of retention, all right? And it makes sense, folks, because, you know, the bottom line is we're all out here building a business. We're all motivated and excited. We want to go do some great things. We got a great opportunity, but sometimes you can't control what other people do. So you bring some people in the business. Sometimes they stay years. Sometimes they stay weeks or months, right? And that's called retention. But if we advance the money, okay? So think about it. Back when it was $49.95 a month, where it is today, okay? This is all going to start on this Saturday. But at $49.95, we brought in $50. We're going to pay out 100%, $50 in the base shop. Then 5 leaders upline are going to get paid generational overrides, okay? That's another $47 to $52. So any company that brings in $50 and pays out $100, if they don't have a way to get the $50 back, okay, they're going to go broke, right? And so that's just common sense. So that's why we had retention, and that's why we rated 5 months, all right? Well, we're getting rid of the retention, and we're getting rid of the 5 months, okay? Residual is going to start the very first month, and there's no retention. So if your people stay active, great. If they don't, you've already got the paycheck. If they don't stay active, then guess what? You already got the paycheck, right? You still want them to stay active because that means your check's going to grow because you're going to have more residual. But if they don't stay active, okay, more than 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 5 months or whatever it is, it's no big deal. You already made $100 if you personally recruited them, or you made $90 in your base shop. And the base shop goes to infinity. So you can recruit Bill, that recruits Mary, that recruits Sue, that recruits John, to infinity, folks. Do a little tap rooting. And you can still make tremendous weekly incomes. It's just not on your whole team, it's on your base shop. But residuals is on your entire team. So that's a big deal because you're getting rid of retention. Now, folks, I'll tell you. So here's why we're doing this, okay? See, online, you know, we've really started to get a lot of online marketers in the last 12 to 18 months. Online marketers and traditional marketers, they have very different experiences when it comes to retention. Now, here's the good thing. Both methods are successful, right? But they're very different, okay? On traditional marketers, they're very hands-on, okay? All right? Online marketers, you know, it's software doing the work. So you got speed and less retention, okay, on online marketing. And offline, you got less speed, but you got greater retention, all right? But we can't balance those two things. So guess what? We're going to take the blinders off. We're going to take the hinges off. We're going to open up the door. In other words, like we would say down south, we're going to put it in drive and stomp, S-T-O-M-P, that's right, and stomp the gas. All gas, no brakes. Straight ahead, fast as you can go. Don't worry about it. No retention. Those that stay in, stay in. Those that don't stay in, we're not going to worry about it. You already got your $100, right? And that's what it's all about. So doing this, we get to accommodate both groups, online and offline, okay? And nobody has to worry because guess what? We don't have retention. So now you don't have that headache every single month. So let's go out and let's do something great. Folks, I am so excited about this. You know, when I say big shift, hey, I'm shifting too, because if you're not on Facebook, okay, you get on Facebook, folks. I'm getting on Facebook, okay? Because I'm going to start doing my webinars on Mondays and Wednesdays on Facebook, okay, like I did a couple Mondays ago. So if you're not on Facebook, get on Facebook, all right? Or you won't be able to get my webinars, okay? Because we're going to start doing stuff live. We're going to light up the world, let the whole world know who, what, and what myEcon is. We're making a big shift. We're going to do online and we're going to do offline. We're going to dominate both worlds. It's time to change. It's time to shift. And that's what myEcon's all about. We've always been able to make the shift when need be, and we're going to do it this time also. Now, let's talk about one more thing here. Coupons, all right? We've got coupons in this thing, all right? So the bottom line with coupons, folks, some of you might be saying, well, I don't know about 99 and 95. That's a little high. Well, guess what? We got a $49.95 coupon in the back office. You can buy one for $49.95. Give that to somebody, and they pay the same $49.95 they used to pay. And you'll get $100 a week later, and you can just keep doing that over and over. So you can sign up as many people as you want at the same price today, okay? At the same price. And you'll still be making $50 commission. So nothing changes for you. You can run a promotion anytime you want to. If you don't want to do a $50 coupon, do a $25 coupon, or do no coupons at all. See, we don't have anything. We want to be flexible. We want to be broad-based. We want to have an opportunity for everybody to be able to go out and run their business like they want to run it. You want to run a big promotion? Hey, go out and get you some coupons, right? Anything you want to do within the myEcon guidelines, you can go out and you can get it done. Let me give you an example. Let's say you get a $50 coupon, right? And you give it to somebody. The next week, myEcon is going to send you a check for $100. All right? So you subtract the 50, that leaves you a $50 profit. You made 100% return on your money in less than 10 days. You can't do that at the bank, right? You can't do that at the bank. But let's say you get a $25 coupon and you give it to somebody, they sign up, myEcon is going to send you $100, take out the $25 your cost, that was your initial investment, you got a $75 profit. Now, 75 divided by 25, you got a 300% rate of return on your money in less than 10 days. And keep flipping it over and over and over and over and over. You see, folks, that's what it's all about. We're getting ready to get real, real serious. We're getting ready to do something that people cannot possibly believe. You know, hey, it's a miracle. The Lord has really blessed myEcon. You know, we've been around just shy of 15 years. We're totally debt-free. We got plenty of capital in the bank. We got great leaders out there. All of these things going for us. And guess what, folks? We're not tired. We're not done. We're not finished. We're not looking to relax. Now we're looking to go to the next level. Now we're looking to go to the next level. We're looking to do something exceptional. And that's what it's all about. And this new pay plan is going to give us the ability to do that. Now, you say, well, some of you may not be convinced. You're like, well, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. The price is going up, the residuals a little faster, more money in the base shop. But, you know, why are you doing it? I got a billion reasons, as in $1 billion. Folks, think about this for a moment, okay? Look what's going on in America. Americans need a financial makeover more than ever. Corporate America doesn't have an answer. The government doesn't have an answer. We got to do it ourselves. Debt is at the highest in history. We just had a major financial disaster 10 years ago, and the debt is back at the highest it's ever been. Over $1 trillion just in student loan debt. So you're talking about the motivated people. You're talking about the young adults who tried to change their life. That's who got the student loans. Over $1 trillion. Wages are flat. Yeah, you can get a job, but you won't make a living. You can get a job, you might get by, but you can't live your dreams. And if you can't live your dreams, then what it's about? If you can't live your dreams and you can't be free and you can't enjoy your life, what good is it? Wages are flat. You know, they talk about a minimum wage of $15 an hour or a good corporate wage of 40,000 a year. Ridiculous. Hey, folks, we got the greatest opportunity in the history of the world sitting right here in America. Everything, you ever heard of the thing called the perfect storm? Everything has come together at one time. It's all come together at one time, folks. Wages. Hey, the mindset is people tired of corporate games, people tired of getting downsized, laid off, fired, rehired, having to move. They want to take control of their own lives. Millions of baby boomers need retirement income. They've been working 30, 35 years, and they still can't retire. They need a makeover and some more income fast. Hey, that's what it's all about. So guess what? We got an answer. Okay, 68 million people need credit repair, and credit is more essential to our finances than ever in the history of the world. I mean, with poor credit, you pay double or triple for everything. Some things you can't even get. You double pay. That's a multi-billion-dollar product right there. So we got 1 billion reasons. We're going to go out over the next 7 years, 84 months in myEcon and recruit 1 million people. 84 months, folks. Recruit 1 million people, okay? That's what it's all about, okay? Go out there, recruit 1 million people, and go to the next level in myEcon. The market is unlimited, okay? You see, the money is there. Taxes are lower, right? Wages are just kind of flat, you know? People got some, extra cash flow out there. The government's going to pay the bill, okay? Why? Because the tax deduction is going to offset the real cost. So now, you've heard all this stuff. So what's the great news? Now is the time to build big. Now is the time to change your life. 1 billion reasons, folks. We're going to go out and generate over $1 billion in commission payout in the next 84 months. Over $1 billion, okay? So you do the math. 12, 13,000 recruits a month for 84 months, million reps, residual income, upfront income, you got some product sales. That's what it's all about. And here's why. It's all come together at the right time, in the right place in history. It's all right here. See, entrepreneurship is growing faster than ever. See, people ready to be an entrepreneur today. See, if everything was wonderful, if everybody had a great job, if nobody had any financial issues, they'd be like, no, I'm good. But that's not the case. They know they got to go do something else. Everybody got to have a side hustle. And I say, don't get a side hustle. I say, get you a part-time business that allows you to make income, okay, to shift your income, to maximize the income you have, and to build residual wealth on the backside. See, just because it's a part-time thing, just because you're doing it on the side, that doesn't mean it has to be lesser. See, go build your myEcon business and make it your main thing and make your job your temporary thing until you get your main thing going. You see? So that's what I did back 40 years ago. I came out of college, 1981. The economy was bad. The prime rate was 19. You buy a house at 21, 22% interest, hardly no jobs. And so I went into business on a part-time basis with $10. And then I built it. I took it serious. You know, I took that thing serious, and I turned my part-time business into my main career. My main career. And that's what I've been doing for the last 40 years. See, the internet and social media makes working from home easy. You got all those single moms out there. You got single dads out there. People get off from work at night, get off from work in the evenings at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Nobody wants to go out to a second job. Go to your second job in your bedroom, get on your computer, let's go to work. It's social media time. It's internet time. It's time to make some money online. That's work from home. And you didn't even have to leave home. And you do that for a while and you turn it into great income. Now, see, here's why we're going to win, folks. The Lord has blessed myEcon. We just shy of 15 months. And look what's happened, folks. We're debt free. We got serious capital reserves, okay? Serious capital reserves. And the best marketing leaders in the industry. And that's a winning hand. So this is what I say. Let's build big now. See, let's go get big. See, we built the foundation. See, we're ready. The market's ready. We got the products. We got the money. We got the leaders. We got the technology. Let's build big. Let's go do something exceptional. We just made the necessary changes to fit where the world is. Fast upfront money, great residual income, no struggles. Add that to myEcon's income shifting membership, lower your debt, lower your taxes, build investment income, build great credit, get rich, and have fun. Good night, and God bless you. Bye-bye.